Do you see repeating numbers all the time or sometimes? Today is November 11th, 11/11, and I think today is the perfect time to talk about this angel number 1111 and or all the other repeating numbers that you see. Stay with me. Welcome back to Choosing Gratitude. My name is Karen and I'm your co-creator today. And if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for being part of this gratitude tribe. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. This is a channel that's all about helping you choose your dream life by applying simple but powerful gratitude techniques. There are hundreds, if not thousands of videos talking about this. Obviously, many of us see these numbers all the time, if not all of us. I think a part of us probably know that they are some kind of message from the universe. And we're dying to find out what the heck is the universe trying to tell me, right? And in this video, let's try to explore this. And I'm going to show you a way to figure out exactly what the universe is telling you. Let me ask you a question, okay? If you're watching this kind of videos, do you believe that you are part of the universe? Your answer is yes, right? And do you believe that the universe loves you? The answer should be yes, right? Do you think that if somebody loves you, they would want to communicate with you? Do you think that if they want to communicate with you, they want you to understand what they're saying, right? And if they want to make you understand what they're saying, then would they invent some kind of secret code that you wouldn't understand? And if you think that these numbers are some kind of secret codes, I think you're missing the point. I can obviously give you a list of potential meanings of these numbers, and you can search them yourself. I'm not saying that these answers are wrong, but let me ask you this. If your mother loves you and your mother wants to talk to you, would your mother only have 10 words? Somehow, some people on YouTube have the answer to the meaning of these words, and every time your mom says 1111, you have to go to a website and try to find what that means. It's not like that, right? You and your mother have a special connection. When your mother tries to tell you something, you know exactly what she's saying, right? And let me tell you something that nobody is stressing when they talk about these numbers. You and the universe are one. You and the universe are in a loving relationship, just like or much more profound than the relationship you have with your mother. If you can understand what your mother is telling you, then you have no problem understanding the universe in all its subtle ways. It can come from these numbers. It can come in so many other ways. You have to expand your consciousness to understand that you are in a divine connection and a divine communication with the universe all the time. And these numbers are just part of the communication, but not all of the communication. Do you have running water at home? I hope you do. Most of us who have regular faucet water, running water at our homes, we know that when we turn the knob, water will come out. In some cases, you push a button, the water will come out, right? And imagine your connection with source, okay? It's very similar to this situation. Source is like the infinite water supply you have in your home. And the water is always there, ready to come out. Your mind, your conscious mind, is like that water faucet. And the faucet is there to receive the water, right? So the water can come through and come out. However, many of us never know how to turn the water on. So our faucet is always closed. And when the water is not on, it's like you have a mother, but you cut all communication with her. Even though she wants to talk to you, you're not allowing her to communicate with you. That's why, so many people walk around feeling completely disconnected from source. And think of a moment when you see these repeating numbers. How did you feel? If you don't have memory of that, next time when you see these numbers, immediately ask yourself, how do I feel now? And I can bet $100, $1,000 on this, that when you're seeing these numbers, you're usually at a time of a kind of a peaceful or empty mind. Your mind is not clouded with worry, fear, negativity. When you see the alignment of these numbers, typically that's just an indication that you somehow turn on the faucet and you somehow are letting the water in. However, listen to this, how long your water is going to be running, how long you're allowing your mind to be open, that's entirely up to you. And sometimes, because our natural state, the soul state of our being is connectedness, we are connected on the soul level. So sometimes when your negative mind suddenly shuts down for a moment, the water naturally comes through. That's why you see these repeating numbers, you see these moments of alignment. Okay, so when you see repeating numbers, that is a moment of indication that at that moment, that split moment, you are aligned with the universe. However, most people, as soon as they see these numbers, they're like, oh, what am I seeing? Why am I seeing these numbers? What does it mean? Let me go to a website. Let me go to Google and check what this means. The moment you start to do that, that faucet is turned off immediately. So you're no longer receiving that. That's why, people tell you, if you see number 888, that means abundance is coming to you, but you see 888 and next day you go to buy a lottery ticket and you don't win. It's not because abundance is not coming to you. Actually, abundance is coming to you all the time. At that moment, you're aligned, but the next moment, you turn off that alignment. Next time, when you see any kind of repeating numbers, what do? You breathe in and breathe out. And you take 3 deep breaths, okay? And then you just simply say a prayer to the universe. You say, dear universe, thank you. Now I am clear that you and I are connected. I'm open and willing to prolong this connection. I'm open and willing to live in this divine connection 24/7. And when you are connected 24/7, everything around you is a communication, is a sign, is a message from the universe. The universe is willing to connect with you. The universe is willing to communicate with you, to tell you how much it loves you, to tell you how amazing you are, and how everything you have dreamed of is coming your way. So now you must be asking, so all the repeating number means exactly the same? In a way, they all mean that you are connected, and you need to really tap in that connection. Otherwise, the connection means nothing to you. However, every repeating number pattern does have its own flavor, and it's basically an expression of your connectedness. Okay. 111 usually means the universe is opening its portal to you. 2222 usually means you need to have faith for what you want and it's coming. 333 means there are a lot of ascended masters around you. 4444 means angels are all around you. 555 means your life is about to change, and 666 means you are focusing a little bit on your external world. You may want to go within a little bit. And 777 means you are in a spiritual moment. You're prone to a spiritual awakening. And 888 means abundance, and 999 means completion. Once you see those specific numbers, you can try to just close your eyes and tap in that specific flavor of these energy patterns. And again, these angel number explanations or interpretations, they're pretty general. They don't necessarily tell you your exact situation. So pay attention to how your heart is telling you at that moment when you see those numbers. The message could be general, but it could also be very, very specific to your situation. But you need to tap into the connection and truly understand what the universe is trying to communicate with you. And also look for other signs. For example, you are going to hear, turn on the radio and hear a specific song. The lyrics will tell you something. Or you suddenly bump into a friend who you haven't seen for a long time and they tell you about a specific opportunity. Remember, 1111 is an open portal. It's a very, very powerful moment. Today is a 1111 day. Meditate, get in that feeling place and ask the universe, what does it have in store for you? Be open to receive all the amazing things that are about to come into your life. You deserve it and you will create your dream life. Thank you so much everyone for supporting this channel. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel and click that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video.